Fairfax County recently joined other places in the DMV this year by putting in a plastic bag tax. And one innovator took the concept of reusable bags and turned it into her business, inspired by the benefits to Mother Earth. And she joins us now. Lisa Foster is here sharing her story. The book is called Bag Lady, How I Started a Business for the Greener World and the Way America Shops. Good to see you, Lisa. Thanks for coming in.
Thank you for having me.
This goes back a ways. I mean, we're starting to see more of these bag taxes and the awareness growing. But you started this years ago. Where did this all start for you?
It did. You know, in 2005, when I started my business, the U.S. was using 1 billion bags a day. And the waste of all that really bothered me, right? I just felt it. So I started a company to solve that problem and dedicated myself to a mission of saving the world one bag at a time.
Okay, that sounds like a very easy answer, but you weren't a business person, you weren't in any of that line of work. You changed your life, did a total 180 to follow this. What was it that got you to say, I'm going to take that step and I'm going to dedicate my life now to this?
You know, I was an English teacher, so yeah, I had no idea what I was doing in business, but it really was the moral weight of all of that trash. I started out on the staircase overlooking the faculty parking lot, and somehow in that first year, I sold 250,000 bags, and my second year, I sold 2 million grocery bags, and the third year, I sold 8 million grocery bags, and it was totally insane. The book talks about the whole roller coaster ride. I did a lot of things right because I was purpose driven. I did a lot of things wrong because I had no idea what I was doing.
Sure.
And that whole roller coaster ride until I sold it in 2017. And I learned a lot, right? Ultimately, I started out trying to change the world one bag at a time, but ultimately that mission ended up changing me.
Sure, of course. Now, where we are in 2022, you're still seeing a lot of plastic bags out there, right? Are we better than where we were when you started out? Do you think it's a society? And are we going in the right direction, I guess, is more important?
I think for sure we're better, right? There's always room to grow. When I sold my business, our statistics indicated that 60% of Americans nationwide were using reusable bags most of the time when they shop. And that's what we really want, is most of the time. We'd really rather have millions of people doing it imperfectly than just a few people doing it perfectly. So if you forget your bags once in a while, don't worry about it. Most of the time, you're doing great.
Wow. Do you think, real quick, that the taxes, does that help? Do you think that that's a deterrent?
Oh, for sure. That has been shown to help everywhere. Everywhere. They put a tax in Ireland. It was the first bag law in the whole world. And bag use dropped 90% in the first 3 months with a 5-cent tax.
Wow.
So it works.
All right. The book is called Bag Lady. I know you're going to be doing a few appearances locally before you head back home. If you're interested in just learning about the ups and downs that you saw through and other entrepreneurs have certainly had the same things, you can pick up a copy of the book now pretty much anywhere, right?
Yeah, a lot of places, Amazon and local bookstores.
All the regular places. Thanks, Lisa. Continue the good work. It's good to talk to you this morning.
Thank you so much.